Back again, guys. It is 10 days. Actually, today is Friday, so it's 11 days since my last podcast. Actually, I don't know the math. Someone else figure that one out for me. I'm too tired to figure that one out. It's now 10:30, and it's been a very, very, very long week. Start off, got in a car accident. I got into a fight with one of my good friends. The girls that lives next to me, she dislocated her knee, or actually think she tore something. But it's been very long. Gym's been good though. Business has been good. So it has its upsides and its downsides, kind of like everything. But through it all, God makes it good. I'll start off with my car accident because I feel as if that's probably the biggest thing of the week. I went home last Wednesday to see my brother, and I was gonna go do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for the first time in a while. Really looking forward to it. I got home, back to my house, talked to my parents for a bit, then met my brother at the bar he works at, where he was bartending, got some food. He wasn't feeling well though, so instead of hanging out with him before going to jiu-jitsu, I went home. On my trip home, there was gravel on the road. I didn't see the gravel at first, didn't think about it, and I probably got up there going about 55, slowed down to like 50 once I was in the area, but I hit the gravel probably going 50. I didn't think just to go through it. I decided I'd hit my brakes. My back end started fishtailing. Ended up going into the opposite lane as there was a car coming at me, probably going about 50 or 60 themselves. I was very concerned for myself in a head-on collision, so I very quickly swerved back into my lane, managed to get a little bit of control, but it just wasn't enough, and I went off the other side. Didn't go into a ditch. I kind of went flying over a ditch and landed in some dude's yard. Car totaled. I'm very thankful to not be injured at all. God was very good and definitely protected me in that situation. So I was very thankful for him. My dad very shortly came and made sure I was alright, because I probably crashed like 2 miles down the road, maybe a little more. But definitely a stressful night. My brother ended up driving me out after that, and I have been out here without a car since. Give me one moment, turn off my fan. It's a little loud. Alright, I'm back. But I've been without a car since. It's been new, and I don't love it, but it is what it is. But other than that, I'm alive and very thankful to God. Speaking about my relationship with God, I've been pretty solid on my reading every single morning. I've on 10 days in a row doing Psalms 9. No, today was day 9, tomorrow's day 10. And at the beginning of the month, I decided to go through Proverbs. So I'm doing a proverb a day, which has been very good. And I feel balanced and just connected with Jesus again, and it's very good. Feel very healthy about it, which has been really good, and I'm very happy. It's given me something to look forward to, even in the crappiness of this week. So, yeah, if you guys are in a tough time, you guys know where to look. Let's see. My gym's been going pretty good. I hit 230 on bench, which is a new PR. Very happy about that. I feel like my muscles are bigger, and I just overall feel healthy. Well, not right now. I'll get into that later, though. I overall feel like just bigger and better about my life, and it's really good. Unfortunately, my gym partner slash friend got into a fight with one of my friends who's also a girl at CA. She's like my sister slash mom, and that situation didn't go too well. There was things said, and the situation was not handled maturely on some sides. Not going to get into that because there's a whole lot of drama. that last week, and I'm trying to just cut the drama out of my life. I tried handling it so everything could be resolved and everybody could be friends in the end, but unfortunately it didn't work. Very sad to have lost my friend slash training brother, but my sister slash church mom comes first, and that's the decision I made. It was rough, and I'd love for there to be a way in the future for everything to work out, be smooth, and be friends with both parties, but that's going to take some time, and I don't want to create more stress and drama in my life at this time, so I'm just going to handle it as God tells me to handle it. But it did make me realize some things. I think it's important to be aware of your own flaws and always be trying to improve them no matter what. And realize you're not better than anybody. We're all made equal. God made us equal. Some of us might be in different positions in life, but no person's better than you, and you are not better than anybody. I can achieve what anybody else can achieve, and anybody else can achieve what I've achieved. But what's important is who you say you are, as in defined by Christ, and that is what I found important, and that is what is truly important in this world. To add on to the stress and drama of that situation, but it wasn't really drama, it was just stressful. We decided we'd play basketball after this whole little situation went down, and my good friend Jordan, she lives next door with my roommate's girlfriend. She was playing basketball with us. She fell and she tore something in her knee, which was very stressful. I helped her to her car and helped her back upstairs, but she's definitely a little bit upset by that. Thank the Lord, though, it isn't going to be as severe as she thought it was, and as we thought it was. It's probably only going to be like a 3-week recovery period, I think she said, but it still sucks regardless. So, praying for fast healing on that one, and I hope that goes smoothly. But God has a plan, and in His plan, He has a good outcome for all of us. His outcome is us with Him, and that is the perfect place for us. Let's see. That's most of the bad stuff of the week. I'm going to get into some of the more positive stuff, some of the happier stuff. I went apple picking this weekend. It was very good. Got to hang out with the guys. Very enjoyable experience. Got to hang out with the girls too, because the entire CA group went out, and it was good. It's a good way to get out, get away, and just kind of enjoy fall in upstate New York. It really brought back a lot of memories of like family for me, because me and my family typically go every year. Fortunately, we didn't get a chance to go this year, which is alright, but I'm hoping to go at some point with them again. Applesauce has been very nice to my cooking. I've been making applesauce a lot, which leads me to a very important conclusion. When you cook apples and they're still hot, do not put them in a NutriBullet blender. I did that. I put it in a blender, started blending it. It was good. I went to twist it to take it out. All of a sudden, the top goes flying off. I hear it was like a big pop. I thought it exploded. I didn't realize it was still together. I thought it shattered. And all I see is applesauce everywhere. My hand has a couple burns on it. I'm not sure if you can see them. Let me see if I can't get it in the light. No, but that's alright. I have one right there. But absolutely covered in applesauce, head to toe. All my walls were covered in it. It was interesting. I've been a little bit scared of blending apples in the blender since, but it's been alright. Other than that, cooking's been good. Been doing my typical gluten-free, dairy-free, and all of that's been good. Trying to say the process. Been making a lot of tomato sauce, tomato soup. Ran out of chicken last week, so now I'm just on the beef, ground beef, and steak. No complaints there. I love beef. I do enjoy chicken, but I enjoy beef too. But I'm gonna need to have mother pick me up some more because I can't go home to grab it, unfortunately. Shout out to moms, by the way. Might I just say that? Like, my mom's the best. I'm not sure about your guys' mom, but I love my mother. She's always there for me, and she is great. She's been very supportive in my time of crashing my car, and she does tend to get a little bit stressed when big things happen like that, but she handled this situation very wonderfully, and it was a huge blessing just to have her very calmly take care of it, which was nice. And I was very thankful. Truly, very thankful. Let's see. What else we got? Ooh, this one's big. Business has been good. I'm not going to talk about how much I spent on it, but I spent some money on new lead generation, which is very handy because instead of me texting like 20 people a day, in the last hour I sent out 1,000 emails. And that's gonna be very nice, and I can probably send out like 10,000 a day at this point, and it'll be great. You figure it'll give me something, and it gives me phone numbers too, so I will start cold calling them eventually, but I need to just send out the emails first. But very happy about that, and that has been very, very good. I've been trying to go all in on the grind and just kind of really dive deep into it. What else do we have on that side business? I finished another chapter of the book. Last week I've been meaning to do another podcast update, like for the books. But as I just told you, this week has been hectic. Very, very hectic. So I'm not going to blame myself for not getting that done this week. And I honestly couldn't tell you when this video is going to be uploaded. It's currently Friday at 10:45, I believe. But maybe it gets uploaded Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I could not tell you guys. It has been that type of week. But hopefully it gets uploaded soon. Let's see, what else? Ooh, so I know I've been going all in on the business, but I had an interview today to become a salesman for cars. I decided in the process of me crashing my car and needing a new car that it would make sense if I was a car salesman. So this was a new experience for me. I dressed pretty fancy. Well, not pretty fancy, but like differently than I typically go to job interviews. I will post that either to the left or to the right or somewhere. You guys know me. I don't know quite yet, so we will see. Maybe we'll do it both, to the left and to the right. Who knows? But that was good. I definitely had my friends help me out with what to wear, and that was fun. That was interesting because I don't typically stress about what to wear, but I had all my guys come and give me their opinion, which was very thankful. With that, the guy told me that once I have the ability to work full-time, I can come back to him and I have a job. But due to the fact that I'm still in college, I don't have a job because he can't hire part-time salespeople, which sucks because I had it. Trained for it, I rehearsed for it, I did it. He rocked the interview, felt super proud of myself, and he said no part-time. So I need to figure how that's going to work. Maybe I'll go back and see if I can't convince him to do part-time and just give most of my commission to other sales guys. But we'll see what happens. And I'm fine with whatever, and I will do whatever I can. With that this goes into my life message for the podcast, I think. This might be it. I have a couple different core messages in this one. So, it's very important to put yourself into new situations. It's very important to experience new things. If you always do the same activities, you'll never grow in experience and wisdom. You need to put yourself in uncomfortable situations so that they can become more comfortable. I wasn't comfortable recording myself for the first time. I personally don't like how my voice sounds on replay. But you gotta just push yourself out of your comfort zone to achieve where you want to be. Nobody's achieved greatness by staying comfortable. I can tell you that much. So, my mission for you today, the thing you're scared you need to do, the thing you know you need to do, go do it. Do you not want to? I don't care. If you think your future self cares that you don't want to, no, your future self is thinking about where they are. And if your future self is in the position of betterment, they know that you're going to take the opportunity. Go and make that hard choice. Go do it and go become better for it. So that is my words of wisdom for you on there. And plans for the future. This has been a very good week to look internally, I think, for me. And I've decided I'm done trying to be a flirt and all of that. And I'm done with that lifestyle. Like, I've never been part of the hookup culture and all of that. It's not something I approve of. But I've always flirted. I have an outgoing personality, just kind of who I was. But I have decided something. I will no longer post shirtless pictures all over all my social media. I don't think it's professional. It's good. I have a Snapchat story, which is only for guys, which is good. In my notes, I put I'm going to try to wear a shirt more often. Gotta be honest, that's not going to happen. I love walking out and without my shirt on. It's just who I am, so that's not going to happen. But I've also decided that if I'm to text any girl, unless it's for like a group project for school, it's only going to be a girl in the faith or somebody I'm friends with. Well, like a girl in the faith. So somebody I'm actively pursuing or one of my sisters or mothers of the church. This is going to go the same with anybody I flirt with, which I'm going to try not to flirt unless I feel as if they're wife material and I felt led to do so. So we will see what happens. I also won't be talking to girls with boyfriends. That's another decision. I did that in the past and that doesn't end up well for anybody. And I want to try to go all in for my faith, and this is a big step in that, and that is how I feel. Also, I haven't been feeling the best this week. It started Tuesday. I've been sick. I think a lot of it has to do with the stress of the week, which could definitely be a big part of it. My earbud keeps slipping out, by the way. I don't know why I recorded this video with earbuds, but at this point it's too late to stop because I'm almost done. But I have felt very under the weather, and I'm definitely coming down with something. So I'm just going to try to keep fighting it and work with that. Along the lines of health, my sleep schedule's been off. It's been more of a 1 to 9 than my 10 to 6. But that is what it is. Diet's been good. Mountain biking. I went mountain biking this weekend. I can't believe I didn't mention this. Very good experience. Very healthy for me. It was very good. I got out into the woods. I had earbuds in for a little bit, well, one, so I could still hear the road. And I got up to the trails. I just kind of took out all the music, put my phone away, and just kind of enjoyed myself in nature for a while. I was out for about 2 hours exploring trails above Hartwick, the college around here. And it was just very peaceful, very restful, and it brought me back to a state of like, I'm alright, I'm happy, it's a good day, everything's gonna be alright. I think I went up on Wednesday this week, but I felt, maybe it was yesterday, it was yesterday, it was Thursday. I always feel a deeper connection with God when I'm out in nature. It's just nice to see something that He created instead of always man-made items. I just feel like I'm connected to everything. I'm connected to the earth, and it's more natural. It's not as human-made. It's earth-born, I guess you could say. But it's very enjoyable for me just to get out there and just to enjoy that kind of time for myself, and it's very good for me, and it was very healthy mentally for me to go out. Hoping to get back into it, and I'm hoping to get back into running too. I'm currently weighing 175. I was on a bulk, but I've decided that I don't know if I care about the bulk as much anymore, but I think I might start running and swimming and doing other things. So I think my weight's going to drop a little bit, but I'm hoping to sit at like 170 even if I start doing this, but we will see what happens. With that being said, I do think that's it. As always with me, there seems to be a love interest, so I have a love interest. Well, I wouldn't say a love interest. I'm not really interested in love right now, but let's just say there's a girl interest. Not going to talk about it because I feel as if every week it's a whole different situation. I go up and down, up and down, up and down with this. So I'm just going to be done talking about it till I happen to find something that's serious. I'm hoping that every situation is serious, but unfortunately with me, it hasn't been working out that way. But I will let you guys know if this turns into anything. But I am very happy single too right now. So I don't really care. All I know is that I need to focus on me, and I need to put God number 1, family number 2, friends number 3, and me number 4. And that is the way it's going to work. But I think that is the end of the video. I hope you guys stay excellent. God bless you all. I love you all. If you watched to this end, thank you. Appreciate it. Share, like, comment, whatever the YouTubers tell people to do. But yeah, alright. God bless you guys. Have a great night.